All right, so this is interesting. So remember a few days ago I did this video, October 18th. Today's the 23rd. Snowy mountain volcano erupting. Did I just have a prophetic dream? And I mentioned about this volcano going off in my dream, and like I was on another mountain nearby, like looking from many miles away, and I felt like maybe I was on a resort. As I said, I never saw a resort. I just remember a swimming pool being there, and my wife and little Ian was in the swimming pool. My other kids were out of the pool with me out, and I see this massive, like what looks like a gigantic dark rain cloud coming at us from many miles away. I'm like, Evelyn, I'm seeing crystalline stuff. Like, I think there's like hail in that thing. I can see it sparkling from here. And if I can see it sparkling from here, it's probably pretty huge. So I said, we need to get out of here. It's 9:13 at night, and little Ian is saying, no, I do not. I only had one nap today, but no, I don't want to go to bed anyways, which is crazy. I don't know if you can hear him. Anyways, so in this dream, as I mentioned in the video that I'm showing you, I said I saw that stuff, and I was like, Evan, I think we need to get out of here. And I look up again, it's way closer, and then she's like, and just points. She doesn't say anything but points towards it, but to the left a little bit. And I go, oh my God, it's a volcano. A volcano just went off. No wonder why. Oh my God, so it blew up, and all the ice and snow are up in the air now in this dust cloud or whatever, this, cloud of volcanic ash and whatever. And I thought it looked like a rain cloud mixed with it. And oh my God, it's really coming fast. So I'm like, we don't even have time to get to the car. We got to hide inside this little crevice in the mountain that we were at with the pool. As I mentioned, there was like in this dream, it was just a little opening. There was like lounge chairs and unused things that the staff, I guess, put in there. So me and my family and a few other people decided we're going to go in here and hide and put up blankets or towels to cover the entrance so that the smoke and crap can't get inside. And one piece of ice hit the guy, boom, knocked him. He was done, killed him. And then someone else came up there and took over. So one of the key things I said in this video was it was like up, and like I said, you remember seeing like when the atom bombs go off, the nuclear bombs, how they got that big ring, that mushroom? So I'm just reminding you what I said. So there's the video. Realist News, Snowy Mountain Volcano erupting. And that background, by the way, was just a stock photo off of Wikipedia or something I used. Because it was kind of the closest thing that I said, well, there needs to be snow and more mountains there, not just one volcano somewhere. Like a lot of these islands, like there's like one big mountain and one, that's it. It's like the old volcano and there's nothing around there. I said this was like out where there's lots of mountain area. There was other mountains around this in my dream. So, check this out. I don't know how do you pronounce this volcano. Bezimiani volcano. Kamchatka erupts. This is posted October 24th, Saturday. Of course, this is across the world, so today it's Friday night, 23rd. So this is fresh. This is pretty much brand new. And they have a decent look at this. So there's a couple of videos. And as you can see, we do have a snowy mountainous area with lots of other mountains around here. So first let's watch this one. There's no need for sound, so we'll just kind of, this is a little bit, every few seconds, frames, 3, 4, 5 frames a second, this one. But you can see it blowing up straight. And this is this nice straight mushroom if you will, where at the neck of it, or whatever you want to call it, was really straight up and down in my dream. And then I remember like the top piece was like the atom bomb thing, the mushroom top. So this is kind of a crappy video, but here's a better one, and it's in I guess Russian or something, so no need to hear her talk. But again, going back to the background, what snowy background is what I said. I saw a very snowy mountain. If you go watch my video, I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's a long video. I went in all kinds of different topics. I started talking about different things. This stuff I've been going through, spiritual stuff, just a lot of different stuff. But if you do want to watch it, start at around the 17-minute mark, and that's when I start talking about the dream that I had. So I saw this, and I go, hey, hold on. Snowy mountain area with other mountains around, not just one peak. Okay, so it really caught my eye. And again, I don't know what she's saying. But again, this nice straight line like a mushroom growing out of the ground. I remember seeing a very straight mushroom thing coming up, and then the big circular top piece, whatever you want to call it. Which you just barely see it happening right there. Let's back that up a little bit. Right there is when it really starts, right there. So you got the nice straight piece, and then this. I described this, I'm telling you, if you go back and watch my video, I described with pretty good clarity, like this is what I saw. And there's other mountains over here, check it out. Right nearby this thing. So this thing went off, and a big giant dark cloud's coming right towards the camera. So in my dream, you know, this is literally how it looked in my dream. This was coming towards me. So notice how the stuff's coming towards the camera, not away. Like the wind's not going away from the mountain. It's not going to the left of the mountain or the right. It's coming at the camera. That was my point of view in the dream. Which is just interesting. So here's another. And again, 1 mountain, 2 mountain, 3 mountain, whatever. Like, and then you got the closer mountains from a distance over here. Like, you know, not that this is a really tall mountain area, but still. Like, I'm just trying to tell you what I described. This is pretty fascinating to me because I think this could be it. I say I think it could be it because this really matches quite a bit of what I saw. And I got some people walking here. I'm not sure what the deal is. But again, let's go back to that last clip. This is it, I guess, from afar. Again, a different view. Other mountainous area. Like the whole area is very mountainous, no matter where you're standing, basically. I just find that's pretty interesting, fascinating. If let's look at that last one. Yeah, they've zoomed in at that point, but yeah. So, anyways, boy, yeah, it looks like I may have just had as I said, may have had a prophetic dream days ago, and you're gonna tell me 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 5 days later, an icy, snowy mountain within a mountainous area, surrounded by mountains, goes off. We're used to seeing these like islands, you know, the South American stuff, or hell, even Hawaii, these islands. There's no snow stuff like this. I told you in that video, this was a very like snowy area. Snowy mountains, snowy, and I said, you know, could it be Colorado or something? Like, you know, it does snow up there, but then again, what volcanoes over there? Yeah, you know, again, watch my video. Because I'm trying to figure out where could this be. You know, I don't know. I didn't get a sense of were people speaking English? Were they speaking, you know, Russian or something? Or I got no sense of it. I just saw what I saw and said, you know, I think I got a prophetic dream tonight. I didn't know. It could have just been some stupid dream about a volcano and nothing happens. But 5 days later, this one's going off. I'm going to pause for just a second, search for that volcano name, and see if there's any other videos by chance, just in case there's some better viewing of it. So just hang on a second. So Ruptly, or Russia Today, I guess, posted this yesterday, so 4 days later. This is actually posted October 22nd. And they're using that crappy 3 frames a second one, but just to watch it again, I guess we'll just kind of play that. Because again, that nice straight line up, I saw that. Like again, a mushroom growing out of the ground, nice straight neck. And then the top, boom. Right at that last minute. Now it's starting to form the mushroom at the top. And again, mountainous area next to it. Like, this is pretty fascinating. I'm just going to tell you for myself. I didn't have this stuff happening to me before. This all happened after Woo Woo Dude. Now, just to give you an idea of something, I'm just going to show you just for the hell of it. Because again, I'm searching YouTube for the name of that volcano, as you can see. 3 years ago, Russian volcano Kambalny erupts. Well, that's not this one. It is an icy one, but point being, 3 years ago, what's the headline? For the first time, it erupts in 250 years. So in other words, these volcanoes aren't exactly going off every few days, where we actually see a big explosion and that kind. You know, they may rumble and stuff, but I'm talking one goes off. For me to have a dream 4 days ago, because apparently this happened on the 22nd, not the 23rd, as I'm looking at today, because again, Russia Today had it yesterday. You know, same with this one. Indonesia's most active volcano erupted 7 months ago. Okay. This one, 11 years ago. Lower blast zone. This is the actual, I think this is the, yeah, this appears to be the one that we're looking at. But this was from 11 years ago. Here's one from 8 years ago. Upper blast zone. They're just showing, I guess, different zones of this thing. And then here's this one 1 year ago. Which it looks like that's could be the same thing, unless they're just showing an old video a year ago. Doesn't really say. It is Russia. It is that mountain. One of 300 volcanoes, including the 30 active volcanoes in the region. Again, volcano, mountain area around there, snow everywhere. Like, pretty interesting. Has been active for at least 9,000 years, erupting periodically with violent upheavals. A violent series of eruptions began 22nd of October 1955. They lasted until March 1st, 1957. So yeah, this was just, they posted this a year ago, but it looks like they're just giving you a little history lesson. So my question is, and I don't know the answer, did this last time this damn thing went off 1950 something? 1955, 1957? And now I got a dream and it's going off again? I don't know. So, you know, who knows what they're showing now, whatever. March 1956. So, anyways, I don't see anything else about this. I don't need to keep this video going for much longer. Was it a hit? Did I get lucky? Was it a coincidence? No, that's not what it is. Some of you may think it was a coincidence. I'm just going to tell you, I had no reason to be dreaming about a freaking volcano going off. I live in Florida. I don't think about volcanoes. The only things on my mind lately, cryptocurrencies, the election, politics, stuff like that. When am I going to go back to New Mexico? Patreon, got that thing going, you know, my daily stuff. I'm not thinking about volcanoes. And I go to bed and Spirit gives me a very vivid dream. Again, go listen to my video and listen to the detail coming out of my mouth. Thought, well, I think I may have had a prophetic dream. I want to talk about this, so I do the video. 4 days later, bang. I got a dream on the price of Digibyte. 2.1 cents. They showed me a 27. I asked, show me Digibyte. They showed me a 27. The next day, it goes from 2.1 to 2.66. Huge percentage-wise gain. Couldn't believe my eyes. Couldn't. I've since then had some other intel for my spirit guides that panned out on Theta. They've actually given me a couple other ones too in between then, but or maybe it was around that same time, the first one. Like we had something with Link going on. We made a nice profit with Link. But anyways, they gave me some stuff on Theta. Then Woo Woo Dude got some stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is great. We went with some of his stuff, and then recently, again, I got a second dream on Digibyte, way higher than 2 point anything cents. Multiples, I'll say that. And that dream was so freaking vivid, I could cite it right now to you and not even miss a single thing that I've already told you over a month ago. And they showed me a big number, pretty big number, compared to where it's at now anyways. And I thought, wow, did they just give me another dream? So then not too long ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, Woo Woo Dude says, hey, what was that number you got on that Digi? Oh, this. Ah. His number he just got from the spirit guides came to him and said, oh, this is coming up for Digibyte. Now, again, we don't know how soon, but between you and me, I mean, could it be before we get to November? Maybe. Could it be in November? Maybe. They're not giving me time. The one time, it happened next freaking day. 2.66. And then about 3 days later, it hit 2.7, the actual number they showed me. Now, this one, we're still waiting on. It's still a big number, even compared to where Digibyte's at right now, which I think is 2.4 or so, 2.3. It was nice. It's going to be real nice. So he tells me, oh, they just showed me this number. It's like 2 weeks ago. It's 0.2 of a penny off of the number I got. So just for example, if I got a 3.1, he got a 2. Or actually his was slightly higher than mine, so it would be the equivalent of like 3.3 cents. So I got 3.1 cents, he got 3.3 cents, that kind of an example. So pretty damn close. So that came out of nowhere. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's going to happen soon, you know? So I don't know. And then, of course, we got what we think's a huge one. Many multiples on one coin we think is going to be very, very early 2021. It's real early. Fingers crossed. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll start blasting off towards there. Then maybe it'll start stair-stepping to the actual number. We don't know how it's going to play out, but we think we got a big move on one coin coming up through our guides, if you will. So we'll see what's going on with that. Of course, I'll keep you up to date when this stuff happens or doesn't. Hey, maybe we missed it. But the amount of information that guy's giving me, woo-woo dude, his spirit guides. Oh, hey, Joe, Digibyte, they told me an old horse out of the blue again today, and watch 4 p.m. Today? Yep. Huh. Digibyte's way down right now. I'd actually just bought some more about an hour ago. Huh. I'm going to do a Patreon post. He goes, oh, they told me 4 o'clock today. Something with it 4 o'clock. Okay. 4 o'clock rolls around. It jumps up 39% after 4 p.m. Sideways, 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 sideways. 4 o'clock, boom. I couldn't believe it. It's amazing. So I'm getting dreams. I'm having visions and things when I'm doing meditations. Like I'm telling you, I'm trying to go next level. And then the next level after that. And then the next level after that. This is so exciting and so awesome. I just can't wait to see what happens next. Like, what do I do next? Should I listen to new music? What do the guides think? You know, what's next? What's my homework? You know. So they want me to start learning remote viewing with a pretty powerful sense of urgency. The guides came through the channel. We so and so needs to teach you remote viewing. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about remote viewing. I was just doing my dream state stuff in meditations. You have it within you. It's just locked. And when you unlock it, be ready because you're going to be powerful with it. And I'm like, okay, that sounds, that's cool. I'd like to be a powerful remote viewer. That's effing awesome. So I'm going to try to learn it like the way Dick Algard talks about it, how his method is. So anyways, that's it. Of course, I'm rambling on even longer, but I just think of things. Oh, let me talk about that. Oh yeah, let me say this. Just comes in and I just feel like saying it. So at any rate, maybe you think this is a hit. Maybe you don't think it's a hit. It doesn't matter to me. What I just saw was very eerily similar to my damn dream. And that's an old ass volcano that doesn't typically go off apparently very often. And if what I'm reading here is accurate, then 1956 or so is when it went off last. And I had a dream looking at an area very similar to that going off, and then 4 days later this happens. Hey, it is what it is, peeps. All I know is I hope I do get next level, and I hope this financial information, which it has been so far pretty decently, I hope I could really fine-tune it and really get some incredible knowledge on crypto or whatever, anything. Financial streaming. Boom. It would be the most epic thing ever, would it not? Oh, I just got a download. This coin, they just showed me it going up like 5 times. Hey, Patreon, FYI, I just had a dream. We might want to check this out. That would be kind of fun to do. And then sit back and watch this crap happen, knowing that whoever got in on this stuff with me, we're laughing our asses off to the bank, our own bank, known as our own crypto wallet. That's what I'd like to see. Again, if I'm winning, a bunch of other people are winning. And I love it when everybody's winning and you can do something and everybody gets to win. It's fantastic. Take care.